What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, aquí en la casa, coming at you with another episode of Las Different Voices here on my Sideways channel here on YouTube. Que andamos de nuevo. It's a new day. It's cold outside. It's cold in here.
It's chilly.
You can see in the casa today I got Ray. It's warm right now, you know.
Let's do this.
Got the warm nice sweater. Jacket, sweater. What is that, Ray?
Gracias, Luis. You know, just a
jacket slash sweater.
Nice little jacket here to keep warm.
That's right. That's right.
Pinche chivo aquí, you know.
That's todo. That's todo. Nomás a little bit louder when you talk, right? You don't have to be close, pero.
Nah.
Pero, if you want to talk slow, nomás a little closer. So, qué bueno que llegaste, Ray.
Gracias por
¿Qué andabas haciendo, bro?
You know,
es
always
tu
in the
birthday,
hustle.
¿verdad?
It's my
Es tu
birthday, but you know, we always have to be keeping the hustle, so.
Trabajando.
Working, man. Working late. Doing deals. That's how I do it.
Pues first of all, happy birthday, dog. Happy birthday.
Gracias, Luis. Thank you for having me. Salud por
salud,
la vida.
Salud.
Por la vida.
También tenemos otro birthday boy aquí, Charlie. Charlie, happy birthday, bro. 21 en la casa.
Youngster.
Aquí está homie Cheese también. Salud.
Pinche
So we got two birthday boys aquí en la casa. You know, happy birthday to both of you.
Gracias.
Y pues let's have a good time.
Let's do this.
Have a good time, Ray. Ya teníamos tiempo hablando. Que let's do this. we had your bro here not that long ago.
Shout out to Jesse.
Saludos to Jesse. Delic. Salud.
And Delic.
I've been trying to work on with Ernie. Con los Aguilares, todos. Son los jefes de Santana, yo creo. Porque pues. You guys are calling all the shots.
Thank you.
You guys are the bosses.
Ahí andamos.
Ahí andas, bro. No, pues qué bueno que you came, bro. Like I said, the other day we hung out también, and finally we said, let's do it Tuesday, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
¿Cómo te fue? What you guys end up doing that, when was it? Sunday or Saturday? Saturday, we met up at downtown.
Yeah, we had a good time right there at Chatos.
See?
Just chill and called it a night, you know.
Oh, see? You guys didn't end up partying too much or what?
Nah. It was easy, you know, because I had to work the next morning, so.
Oh, okay.
A little bit, you know. We always do a little dirty. Keep that on.
That's good. I was in LA the whole day, dog, and I was like, ya andaba tomando también, and I was like, you know what? Just gonna go rest también, porque.
Pues así igual, you know.
The next day también, I had a couple things to do. But good thing you're here, bro.
Gracias for having me here, Luis.
You
know, el Dwell's in the house. Gracias.
Ese Ray is OG. You know, I met him a long time ago. I used to live in the street on Beverly Street. You know, para los que saben dónde está Beverly Street.
Yeah.
Y Ray allí vivía. Y pues también that's where technically I met Cheese. Yeah, I met you and Cheese. I remember the first time I saw you, bro. One of the first times you had your big dogs, you know.
Oh yeah, two pits.
Your two pits.
Yeah,
I would see you walking. Those were some big dogs, bro.
These are beautiful dogs. Cane dog and black cane. Yeah.
Cane dog and black. Se llama
negro, so we just call them black cane.
Black.
Because I mean, so I say about those two pits.
También you had a Buick Regal, I think it was. Era un Buick Regal?
Yeah, I had a
gray one or black?
Gray one. Yeah.
That's when I met you guys, bro.
Yeah. It was
You guys were probably like in the early 20s at
that time.
Man.
Shit, that's a long time ago.
I was probably like 12, 13 myself, you know.
Shit.
¿Cómo? You had a 63 Impala también, ¿verdad?
Impala, and then after that is when I got the Oldsmobile.
The Oldsmobile? So it wasn't a Regal what you had?
It was an Oldsmobile.
It was an Oldsmobile.
Yeah,
Era un grayish one, no?
Yeah.
Grayish or blackish?
Yeah, it was that grayish, dark grayish. Right. You know, we were into the lowrider scene back then, so...
So yeah, pues, you know, we were talking about it, and like, you know what, we gotta talk about, you know, the old school times de Santana también. Like you were tu juventud era en los 90s.
Yeah, man. So I grew up in I guess we call it the crazy days, right? It was just everything started off, you know, in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Product of the 90s, man.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit, bro, like how it was growing up in the 90s. Porque I've had a couple old school guys aquí, not old school, but it's just a word we use, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still different time, different era, different age groups, ¿verdad? Y so it's old school in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different times, man. I just how can I start off, man? It's just times were more mellow, but people were still crazy, you know.
Yeah.
That's when the whole pandemic of the drugs started, you know, fucking crack and shit. So people were just crazy, just in general. They're crazy in the streets, but I mean, you know, it's like anything, you know. If you're not looking for trouble ain't looking for you, but the thing there is you have to be prepared for whatever happens, and that's what the times that I grew up. It was just you just have to be packing, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not because you bang or anything. It's just the way of life back then, you know. It's people will hit you up, and either you step up or they're gonna be, you know, on you every day. So you basically just earn your respect, man. You know, it's like people just got crazy back then. You know, you couldn't walk anywhere. It was all about neighborhoods. It was everywhere.
That's when ahorita está más calmado, you know. Ahorita está calmado. I mean, stuff happens, but en esos tiempos había más actividad, no?
It was everybody very active back then. You know, most of the families that were in those mixes, it was just they grew up in it, so that's all they knew.
Yeah.
You know, right there on Beverly Street, you know, just that street right alone in front of my house it was all families that, you know, way back, you know, that go for Trooper Town, you know, Santa Anita and all that. So it's a little bit of everything everywhere, you know. Just then you're walking to school. You know, they didn't drive us to school back then, you know. We just walk to school. You know, walk to school. So, you know, you're walking different blocks. You know, you're going through different neighborhoods. You know, so it was
What school did you go to?
I went to Roosevelt for elementary. I went to Lathrop Junior High. And then I went to Santana for a short time. Then I ended up going to Saddleback.
Century wasn't there yet?
I think Century was barely getting built, man, because my twin sister, she went there the senior year.
Oh, you have a twin?
I have a twin sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, how come you didn't get in the gangs, bro? What got you not to get in the gangs, especially in those times, you know?
You know what? I can tell you that it wasn't easy not to, because it's always there. But you see things, right? You see what's going on with everybody, and people are dying, people are in prison, you know. And my thing was like, shit, I enjoy life, man.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say that, you know, you do things and you end up in there and you learn, but my thing was just like, people are dying and killing each other for a street name.
Yeah.
You know, a street name.
And you saw that at a young age, huh?
At a very young age, man. I saw it all. You know, people getting shot, people getting stabbed, people getting jumped. I mean, you saw it all. I mean, it just happened. It was always there.
Yeah.
It was always happening around you. So I just, you know, being young, I was like, man, I go, shit. There was no way to get out of it unless you just kept yourself active.
Yeah.
You know, so that was my thing. You know, I was always in sports, you know, academia, you know, in school. So I was always busy, not being at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because once you were home, it's, you know, the homies, you know.
In the
neighborhood is there, you know. So, you know, it's but you also learn, you know, learn every neighborhood where you get to get respected, you know.
Yeah.
Where I could walk into other neighborhoods with no problem because, you know, I'm not there looking for trouble.
Yeah.
It was just, hey, a little race here, let's have a good time, you know. It's party.
Yeah.
It was just partying back then, you know. Just having a good time, you know.
Because at the end of the day, I think everybody that's in a gang has like a chain to them, no?
So you know what?
At the end of the day.
Well, you know how it is, you know, politics, man.
Yeah.
You know,
not even that. Even if you have a family, and even if you're out of it, you still have that.
Well, so you're in danger
in your back of your head, you know?
Yeah, because you're in danger in your family, right? Because, I mean, if you're in it, you're just like the movie, right? Blood in, blood out, right? You're not going to get out of it.
Yeah.
And if they catch you slipping and then you're with your family, man, there's people that don't give a shit, you know?
Yeah.
They're just going to do whatever.
Even if you haven't been around different city, just by having something in your head, neck, arm, somebody else is not going to care, you know?
just never know, man. It's just, it's our life, man. But, you know, everybody chooses their life. And I just I saw that at a young age, and I always try to get all the youngsters from the neighborhood, you know, away from that.
Yeah.
So my thing was always, you know, like I built a little a baseball team, soccer team, whatever I can, just to keep the little youngsters out from having to join, you know, that side of the streets, you know, because it was just there, you know. How do you get away from it?
No,
you know, we didn't have no, you know, community parks or anything. I mean, it was, you went to the park. It's because, you know, neighborhood's right there. Yeah. Every park had a neighborhood, so you're either gonna get recruited or they're gonna be looking at you and you know, they try to jump you, man. It's just crazy times back then, man. It was pretty crazy.
Y luego, pues, those en los 90s, pues, you know, in the 90s it was active. You never got into the graffiti?
You know, I didn't do too much of the graffiti, man. I just I can't draw. So, you know, but, you know, we hanged around with, you know, the homies that did do their little taggings or whatever, but nothing crazy where did graffiti. But there was people that knew how to draw and got down and.
But you always still, no matter what, especially one way or another, you involved with homies, no?
Always.
You know, regardless, it's like, well, my homies tag and I'm rolling with them. Even if you're not part of the, or my homies, these fools bang, I'm still going to kick it with these fools.
By association, right?
Yeah. Así es, no?
Así era. So, you know, wherever I was at, you know, yes, I would click with, you know, different neighborhoods. But it was always, you know, respect because they knew that I wasn't there to, you know, fuck around. But you never know. Yeah. You know, that's the thing. Que dice el dicho, no, al que le toca, le va a tocar, you know, whatever happens. So that's the only thing. And that's what you learn. You know, I remember the parties back in those days. Man, it was, people would get shot at those parties. Those are real parties, you know, where they say fucking the party where people get jumped and that thing's happening there for reals.
All right. I know we've talked about it a couple times. A ti te gustaba el party, ¿verdad? Pretty much, ¿verdad?
Es que, te puedo decir, me encantaban las mujeres y las mujeres. No. You know, so.
A ver, were you in the party crews?
Yeah, you
Eso
know,
sí.
I was all in the party.
Eso sí era de los party crews. ¿Qué
party
crews había en esos tiempos?
No, so I mean, there was a bunch, you know, but you know, the one we were in a few, but the one at the end we created, it was CTM. You know, like fuck, we're gonna create a name where people ask us, they're not gonna like what they hear, you know, because they say, where are you from? What part are you from? Like, well, CTM. Fuck the CTM stand for? Like, damn, do we reply and this shit's gonna happen? And they're like, well, what does it mean? It's chinga tu madre.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah. Chinga tu madre, cabrón. You know, so it's just crazy mentalities, man. It's just like, we're there to mess around and have a good time, but at the same time, you're still acting like it is, you know, in the fucking streets. You have to be on point. But you know, the party mix was cool because, you know, we threw parties. We had, you know, back then it was about the ditching parties and shit at the house. And after it was a ditching party at the end. It ended up being a party at the house, you know, making your money, you charge at the front. But, you know, at the same time, you're bringing in the bad stuff because everybody's coming in. But it was crazy, man. It was just good times. I don't know how to explain to you, but it's just the 90s. I'm sure there's a lot of videos up there of those parties back in the days, man. But
do you come out in any of those, bro? Ponen muchos 90s. Hay mucho Instagram.
You know, I've seen a lot. I have a lot of videos as well. You know,
por ahí en una picture.
I'm sure I'm down there somewhere, man, because they were everywhere. You know, and
back in 1994, algo así, una picture de esas.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Somewhere in Santana, ahí ponen en Instagram. Anybody recognize these faces? Así ponen, ¿verdad?
Sí, because I'm sure there's pictures everywhere. I mean, I have, you know, friends that have sent me pictures from those days, you know, like, holy shit, I remember this shit. Damn. I remember this picture, Rick. I go, damn, what was it, 1991, 1992, you know, when I was still in high school in the 1990s, you know, because I graduated in 91, so.
From high school?
From high school.
Oh, shoot. Oh, damn.
I'm telling you, the product of the 90s, man.
Damn, yeah. So you were like 17, 18 in 91.
The party scene, yeah. When I graduated, 18.
So you got to experience, también, a little bit of the 80s scene.
But so the 80s, I was in junior high, right? I was in, junior high in 80s.
Yeah.
Like the late 80s, I was in junior high. I graduated in 91, so I saw a little bit of both, you know, where the hip hop started, the breaking, and I was all into just that whole hip hop scene, you know. When it first started, it was like, damn, this is bad, you know. Or the Adidas suit.
But andaba really starting down here,
it was barely started out here, you know. At Lathrop, I remember everybody make their little crews, the little Adidas crew, Nike crew, whatever, Puma crew, whatever. And we had our crew, right? So we would have our battles right there. I remember at Lathrop, somebody would bring the boot box and put the beats on and let's go, you know, battle, you know, start popping and breaking and stuff. So that was good. It was good. It was good times back then. Those were the good stuff.
¿Tú no le tratas a breaking?
Yeah.
¿Sí?
Ese tiempo, probably break my neck right now.
O un calambre.
Un pinche calambre ahí, pero back then, yeah, I was all into that, man. You stayed active, man. I stayed acting a little bit of everything.
That's a trippy scene. I wonder how it was in the 80s and early 90s, ¿verdad? Especially, pues, all that was the hip hop scene, pues, como me imagino. Even my mom would tell me, like, antes se usaba mucho breakdance. And my mom's from Mexico, you know. She came at a young age.
Yeah.
She learned English, you know what I mean? She's probably like, I don't even know. She's in her late 50s, I think.
I remember
she,
my mom, I was all into the breaking, man. She, antes vendían, you can buy, they would come with the record. And we're talking the LPs, you know, the record.
Yeah.
Y venía con un pedazote de cardboard, you know, but it was like nice and glossy.
Oh, sí.
I told my jefe, you know, like, cómprame eso, you know.
Yeah.
Estás loco. I go, that's spy for me, you know. And it was cool, you know, because we hanging out with all the little homies, and we all be practicing, you know, instead of being out fucking around, be at the house right there, just practicing our moves, you know, so that we would get our battles on whenever we went to other places.
Yeah.
That's how you made your money, man. We used to kick it in front of at a pizza place. I remember, and we were young, you know, we're in junior high school, and back then, you know, it was, you tell your mom I'll be back, you know, it was a quarter to go on the bus, you go anywhere, take our little boom box. We didn't have no money, but you know, we make our money by dancing.
Sí.
You know, people, you know, give us our money, and all right, let's.
Aquí eso se usaba.
Yeah, so I go, all right, now let's go buy our pizza. And,
Sí.
you know, this is cool. Yeah, it's right at times.
So Ray's been a hustler, huh?
You know, you gotta learn how to make your money.
You've been a hustler, huh, Ray?
You know.
Damn, that's right, bro. That's right. No, but that's a trip, bro. Like I said, it was a different era, different time. Ahorita ya no se usan. Well, sí se usa like in a rare underground scene. Más los chinos, you know.
Yeah,
but you don't really see it like aquí, like just normal stuff.
Yeah, you don't see it like in the streets like back then. You know, I mean, you would be able to see it like literally almost anywhere we went, because we would hang around. We'd go to the beach, on the bus. Remember, it cost $0.25, $2, whatever.
That's how much it was, the bus?
Yeah, like $0.25, $2.
Ahorita cuánto cuesta?
La madre.
$2-3, I think. $4,
like $4 or $5.
Probably, you know.
But you know, little kids. Imagine we were little kids, you know, 12 years old, going on the bus from Santana all the way to Newport Beach.
Damn.
Imagínate, you know, parents don't even let their kids out the street no more.
See?
You know what I mean? So,
or not even that. Kids don't want to go out.
Or they don't even walk, you know?
They don't even want to go out to the street no more.
No, so
to the front yard.
So that was cool times, you know, and that was our thing, you know. You go, you do your little moves, put your little cup right there, they give you feria, and we got money to buy our food now.
See?
You know, yeah. We're having a good time, little kids at the beach.
That's right.
I mean, there's almost a Memorial Park. You know, they have the pool.
Uh-huh.
También igual, you know, same thing. We go to the Memorial Park, go to the pool on summer days, take the bikes. That time, you know, we bike from here all the way to over there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Sí me acuerdo de eso también. We would walk it. From right there, Beverly Street, all the way to the park.
That's a long walk. I walked it when I was in high school.
See?
From right there, from Beverly Street all the way to Saddleback.
Yeah.
So I know the walk.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Cool times. I'm telling you.
So you said you went to Saddleback, the Easter, right?
Saddleback High School.
Saddleback.
Yep. Saddleback.
Damn.
That's where they say all the pretty girls were at.
That's what even we said when we were in high school. Let's go to Saddleback and cruise it. Whoever had a car, we would drive to Saddleback.
Because you know Saddleback and Santana High School, they're on the same street. We have Flower, but you know, all the way up. Yeah. So yeah, after school, I was one of the few few cats back then that had a car. You know, I had a little Nissan back then. So as soon as we got out of school, let's take a cruise. See we could pick up, right?
Dang.
Go all down the street and we hit up Santana. It was, you know, it was like it was just crazy, you know, Santana Valley, right? So it was that triangle, which is always in circles, and that's how you just got to meet people, you know, from different high schools. It was cool times.
Yeah, I remember those times too, bro. I got to experience that even at my age, my time. Yeah.
You're not too old, man.
No, I'm not old. Pero pues ya. I don't know if kids still do that, you know.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm gonna ask my son.
Good luck to them. Hey, they just started doing cruising, you know. Did you hear?
That's good.
It's a law now. Pero did you see that someone got stepped up right here in Santana?
Man, you know what? That's how someone always kills it for everybody, right? There's always gonna be a bad apple because when we used to cruise it was badass. You know, it's like, you know, Sunday, what are we doing? Let's jump on the Impala. Let's go cruise it. You know, and it was cool, man. It was like mellow for a while, but then, you know, neighborhoods started taking advantage of that. Oh, catch people slipping right there, and you know, it was bad. You know, I remember I think I was with Caesar and shit one time, and some dude got shot right next to me.
Oh damn!
Like right there, they just came and dumped on him, like, bah, 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 like, oh shit. You know, what do? You can't do nothing.
Si pasan cosas, you know.
See, you know, so it's the bad and the good, right? It was good times. You know, everybody can have a good time and hang around and shit, but it's always, you know, people that are active, you know.
Yeah. Well, what I think about at least this situation is like, there was people actually fighting to make it legal, you know, fighting, petitioning to the state, you know,
to make it cruising.
To make it, you know, somebody was fighting for it.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Because it's law now. It's law. It's legal now.
Really?
Yeah, technically it's legal. Ya no pueden stop cars. Ya no pueden
So they can cruise up and down.
By law, California law, they signed a paper. So they opened up all of California. Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah,
This was the official first year cruising. And I was like, man, like,
give me a lowrider.
Somebody's gonna, like, the way I see it is like, the raza finally they gave them a voice. Like, all right, do your thing. But then there's the raza mismo.
Que la caga.
La van a cagar, bro. You know, it's like what they don't see is like somebody actually fought for this. You know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody always fucks it all up. Because back then it was cool, man. It was like the real deal. It's like, you know, lowriders hopping, the trucks, you know, dancing. Got the chicks over here, you know. It was just cool. You know?
Tenías lowriders, huh?
Yeah, I had a 63 Chevy Impala.
Yeah, we were talking about 63 Chevy Impala,
yes.
The Oldsmobile. I don't know what else.
Yeah, the Oldsmobile. I had a 66 Mark 10, but the one that I cruised it was like I don't know if I could say that, right? It was a magnet for women, man.
See?
So if we went out on a Sunday in the Impala, it's guaranteed that vamos a recoger unas mujeres, no? And it was a party, and that was the thing with me, you know. I would pick up women and bring them to my house, and it was we make our own party. Dang. You know, so that we use the cruising.
The after parties of back in the day.
Ooh, after parties.
Pretty much, ¿verdad?
The house, my mom would probably hate me for that.
¿Y qué decía tu mom, bro?
Oh, that.
¿Otra vez?
Hijo la chingada.
Damn.
¿Qué decía? Aquí no es una cantina. But it was just, you know, I mean, and my thing was like, would you prefer to be me out there in the streets or be here? You know, where it's my house and we're safe. But you know, la jefa, we gotta respect.
That's a good excuse.
Hey, what's but
don't listen to that.
Yeah, but it was the truth, man. I mean, like outside, it was it was madness, man. You know, and in your house, at least you have control of the situation, and you let nobody in.
¿Y nunca hacían desmadre en tu house? Like everybody has to roll out.
Well, there's many times. No, many times. I mean, like I said, you can't stop shit from happening.
Yeah.
When it's gonna happen, it's gonna fucking pop wherever you're at.
See.
So yeah.
Your mom hit up with the speaker.
Yeah, my jefa was, you know, you know, I'll be honest, you know, we would party like fuck, like I think every fucking weekend. You know, and it was me, Cheese, and another dude, and I have 10 girls in the house. But yeah, everybody wants to kick it with Ray, you know.
¿Y el Cheese cuántas girls tenía, bro?
No, sí se le pegan. Se tenía miedo el güey. No, but it was good times, you know, because you know, we ended up, you know, connecting with like women from different cities and shit, like they say, you know, from different area codes. You know, we had women from Santana, from Garden Grove, from Orange, you know, the Hueras from Huntington Beach. So I had a little bit of everything, the rainbow right there, all women, man. So
all colors, Baskin Robbins.
Oh man, I did it all, baby. So I can't.
We lost a lot of girls.
So I can't, you know, hate on those days. I liked it, I enjoyed it, I lived it, you know.
¿Cuál sabor sabe mejor?
Los times.
Pues in general.
Fuck, man, that's a tricky
What's the
question.
best flavor, dog?
Damn, man, you know what?
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry.
I like
butter pecan.
I like. Well, there you go. I like the butter pecan, man. I like the.
Which was that one though?
There's a chick that I met. She was half Mexican, half Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's a butter pecan. Puerto Rican,
yeah. And it's different, right? Porque pues toda mexicana, pero they had a little fro, you know.
Oh, sí.
So it's crazy, man.
Right here in Santana or donde?
Aquí in Santana. Well, she was from Costa Mesa.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I met her I met most of them either at the parties or at Bristol Street, man, cruising. Yeah, Crystal. It was like I said, every
back in the day, era every Sunday, huh?
It was every Sunday.
Y si se ponía así
Oh
active?
man, it was. I have videos, man. You gotta see the videos. It was packed from. I mean, literally cruising where they're stopped, man, from La Calle, from Warner all the way to McFadden on Bristol Street. So imagine that, like packed. You know, I'm telling you, you're literally like in the old school movies. You know, Boulevard Nights.
Yeah.
Where like you're literally stopped in the middle of the street and everybody's, you know, drinking their Mad Dogs, smoking some Yesca right there. It's good times, man.
Yeah,
very, very good times, man. It's like you will never see that again, man.
I bet.
They so close.
You know what? I got to experience a little bit, bro. I got to experience, but now I don't think you'll see that again.
No, it's times have changed now, man.
Well, you had a 68 Impala.
I had a 68 también Impala. I had a
Did you cruise it?
86 Buick Regal.
So you, I mean, had lowriders.
Yeah.
Really? Like, I used to
So your generation, you know, like with my brothers, you guys were the last to see
Yeah.
that, because I used to take my little brother, Jesse,
Saludos.
and he could tell you stories. You know, salud, Jesse. You know, I used to take my little brother, and I go, fuck, I'm glad I took him so he can experience, you know, that life. You know, because
Yeah.
you know I take him cruising, and the Impala, and he saw all that too. You know, and he was little. He was like one of the youngest motherfuckers there. You know, like
See?
probably like 7, 8 years old. My little brother, man. Bad brother, huh? Shit.
Saludos al Delic.
Delic. But it was good times, you know. And I took, like I said, it was just about having a good time, man. At the end of the day, you know, you work all week, you go to the weekend, you fuck it, Sunday, and the worst day because, you know, Monday, todo crudo.
Hey, you want to talk a little bit about the story you told me how you got that Impala?
A ver, hell yeah, let's talk about that.
A ver, cuéntanos poquito, po.
So,
Okay, first of all, did you always grow up right there on Beverly, or
yeah, I
did
grew up.
you-
I grew up right there. in
How long
Beverly.
did you live? Your families live in the house?
Was forever, man. I think my parents bought the house like in 1975.
Oh shoot,
Somewhere around
pretty
there.
much forever.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
They bought it. I mean, they had that house since I was in kindergarten. So yeah, it's way back. You know, at least 45 years.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah. So the Impala, I used to take all the youngsters right there on Beverly Street. The thing about our street was like, fuck it, we were all guys. There was no women in that street, you know, so we were all kids. So, you know, I saw how people were jumping into neighborhoods and shit. So my thing was like, fuck, well, my thing was, how do I stop people from joining, doing that, you know, like, don't do that. So I ended up doing a little softball team. I think we're like the Bad News Bears, man. We fucking lost almost every game. But then the ones
Who
that
was the
kept,
coach? You?
I was.
Oh,
But then at the end, when we started winning, you know, we ended up winning, you know, so it was cool, you know. But so enfrente vivía Don Suarez, rest in peace, and he used to let me borrow whatever car I wanted. Hey, take that car, you go take the kids, whatever. And so one day he just hits me up. He's all like, "It's your birthday." I go, "Te voy a comprar un carro." Chinga. He's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." So what do you want? I'm like, shit, like.
And just to explain, he's your neighbor, right?
He's
It's
my
not
neighbor.
like it's your uncle,
No,
your
no,
dad.
no blood.
You know? Yeah.
He's my neighbor and lives across the street. You know, I had his one of his sons in the little team,
Yeah.
but he saw how I took care of, you know, all the little kids, you know, all the youngsters at that time. So when he said, "Okay, well, what kind of car you want?" Like, what? I just threw it out there. I go, he's maybe fucking with me. That's probably kidding. He's like, "No, I'll get you whatever you want." Oh shit! So I go, "What about a 63 Chevy Impala? Mañana te lo traigo." Así. And I like, whatever, you know, like, okay, whatever. Anyway, I came home from work, and I estaba el Impala, and I like,
Damn.
he's pa' acá, he's ahí está lo que querías. I go like that, and I go, pero espérate, déjalo ir a pintar y te lo voy a arreglar. And I go, what the fuck?
Damn.
Like that, man. So Don Suarez, man, he was got me in there, got me with the 63, and it was from there those 10 years with the Impala was.
Oh, you had it 10 years?
It was a shit. And it was like
That's
had a good
magnet.
time, man.
That's a magnet.
because, you know, even though like I would cruise it everywhere, but there's good and bads, right? Because it was good getting women, you know, party, but at the same time, you have the haters.
Yeah.
You know, we got chased at, got shot at, you know, get pulled over every day, you know.
Impala.
In the Impala. You know, I would be with my daughter. She
You,
was like,
you use it as a regular también?
I wouldn't use it as a regular, but
Just
sometimes,
like a weekend
you know, I'll be like, you know, today I'm gonna take it to work, yeah, because I had the Sentra and that, so.
drive it. Where's my car?
But yeah, but I would take it, you know, everywhere, man. I mean, it was a badass car, so I mean, I would take it. I would try to drive it as much as I can, you know, but it was always in the night times, you know, in the later nights. For work, I would take it sometimes just to show off, you know.
Just take it out.
I was still in there and get there, and they're like, damn, you know. So
Damn, Ray, let's roll.
let's do it.
Take me home.
Let's go. Yeah, see, I remember taking my little brother too. You know, like, hey, take me to
To
take me to school in the Impala. Yeah, but it was a badass car, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's good.
Sí, es un magnet, bro. Sí, son magnets esos cars.
See, but
Yeah,
that
I
was
like it's a good feeling driving those cars también, no?
It felt great, man. It felt
It's a
good.
good
I mean, it's
feeling, bro.
pride of ownership, and you know, took care of it and shit. I mean, you being that they're older cars, they'll have their little breakdowns and shit. But you got used to that. Okay, heater, whatever, little things you fix in there and there. But it was cool, man. And he hooked it up.
Yeah.
Los Juarez hooked it up with the Impala, and rest in peace. He died. Not too long after, a couple years after he passed away. But he hooked it up. He hooked it up with the Impala.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day. Impala was a shit. But at the same time, there's stories where, I almost died, because people shot at us. People try to jack me.
Damn.
We got chased.
Damn.
I mean, a little bit of everything. So the Impala was good and bad. But at the end of the day, it was fucking, it was just...
Surviving the 90s, ¿verdad?
Fucking product of the 90s, baby.
Mejor que digan surviving the 90s.
Surviving the 90s.
Damn. I remember growing up, during the 90s, I was a kid. ¿Verdad? I was a kid, but I remember there was times que I would hear...
Crazy, right?
Like, not just... Pow, pow, pow.
Oh, you would hear fucking sprays.
I was like, what the hell? I remember one time... I'm gonna call them my tias, but we were living at this house, family. Mm-hmm. My tias were like, hey, vénganse, everybody. Bro, it was like 8 in the night.
Oh, see.
We're all just chilling and...
Agáchense. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you know what? It's crazy you say that because, I remember that. It was just part of, like, almost every night, man. You hear the helicopter, you hear the shootings at night, just random. Every day. Yeah, almost every day you hear shots being fired and the sprays. And then you hear the comeback, so from far away. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. And you'll be here like, damn, something's going down.
Crazy.
It was crazy times,
Sí me acuerdo de esos times, bro.
So, I'm grateful and thankful to be alive right now, man. Because there's a lot of people that haven't made it. Alive, working well, man. I'm 51 years old. I'm
even for my age group, I end up having conversations about, like, have you seen this guy? Yeah, he's homeless. Whatever happened to him? Oh, he's homeless.
Homeless, dead.
Whatever happened to him? He's homeless.
See,
like, it's weird, bro.
Yeah, you see a lot of people
don't make it out.
There's a lot of people that didn't make it out, man. That
dead, homeless,
dead in the streets. Lost their mind is gone, or in prison forever. It's just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thankful because, although I can't say that I was an angel, but you know when to fucking hey, that's it.
But you know how to play it. That's all it really is, bro.
You know when to say you know
how to play it, move.
Done.
That's all you really need.
That's it.
The thing is, I think this is my advice. Like, people listen to other people.
Yeah.
And people want to prove themselves to other people. I had a friend that got hooked on meth. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was my one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And then one day I just told him, "Why you start doing meth, bro?" Because I didn't want to look bad in front of a girl.
No way.
I was like, "No manches, bro."
See, what the fuck?
So you got hooked on meth because of a girl? Like,
she was strong in that shit.
Forget her, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just, that's a weak-minded person.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, so now you're hooked on meth to this day.
Yeah,
because you want to look good in front of a girl.
So I have a few friends that we grew up right there in También, in the neighborhood. My brother's age. Igual, man, he's lost, man. Just stuck on meth, and he's honest about it. He's I'll never stop, porque pues ya es part of him,
Yeah.
It's sad, it's very sad that people go that route, but all I can say to everybody in the streets is, hey, man, you don't have to go the wrong way, man. Yeah, you can, wiggle here and there and have a good time and shit, but you gotta know when to say, hey, that shit right there.
Yeah.
You got freedom, man. You want to be outside. You want to live life. You want to be shit. I mean, me personally, at that age, I go, fuck, I want to be fucking locked up. I want to be outside with women. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in there with puro vatos.
Hell no. Y aquí ahorita, lo bonito es, hay para gastar unas chelas aquí, unas chelas allá, invitar, un taco, la comida,
disfrutar la vida,
bailar un rato, that's the beauty of it, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's the beauty of it.
Because one mistake it's over for you. I mean, there's
El Rey is party machine. I seen you boogie in there, right there. You know, I seen you boogie, bro.
Dice mi papá, ¿qué culpa tengo por ser tan guapo?
I seen you boogie. I seen you boogie.
You
dog.
know,
you
we
get
had,
down. You
we
know?
had a good time, man.
And
I
that's
mean,
what's cool, bro. You know, that's what's cool. Keeping a good, ¿cómo se dice? Pues como dicen, a good vibe, you know?
It's a good vibes, man. I mean, that's what I bring, you know, good vibes wherever I'm at. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's somebody that's gonna step up. I mean, you're gonna not back down either, you know. But you're there to have a good time, man. I mean, that's the thing with life.
Not look for not really just go into because there's people that you go into a place and they just start looking at everybody.
Yeah,
but it's like, mejor let's go that way. And
that's why I say we
wanna
go here
dance,
and there.
You wanna do this? You wanna do that?
Yeah.
You know, instead of like. They're just dogging everybody, or these fools just came in and they start dogging everybody, you know.
Yeah, there's just you know, some people are like that, man.
Yeah, and it's like, lo bueno, pues it's good times with you, right?
Thank you.
¿Verdad? It's good times, bro.
Contigo, Luis.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, bro, can you pass me another beer? You want another one? Oh,
estamos, gracias.
Good thing que viniste. You know, happy birthday.
Gracias.
Hey. Happy birthday to Charlie aquí.
Okay, está otro que
saludos, dog.
Capricorn's rule.
Saludos. El Charlie tiene 21, bro. 21.
Yes,
Cuando tenías 21, bro.
Damn, when I was 21, woo, I was in.
Saludos al Cheese.
Cheese, man.
That was like in his Christmas pajamas, Christmas tree picture todavía. You know?
Yeah, no, 21.
Wants to go to the Las Vegas bar así.
Caesar, loco.
Pero está bien, déjalo, ¿verdad?
Sí, pues.
Está calientito. It's cold days.
Ahí lo van a calentar al cabrón.
¿Verdad?
Solamente. Sí. No, but thank you for being, let me be here and we're just chopping it up and having, talking about life and the 90s, and just everything, man. There's a lot of stories, man. There's so much that happened back then. But it just how can I put it? It made me a better person, right? Because you saw the good, the bad, and the ugly of everything in the streets, right? But it teaches you, fuck, it's dark out there, man. You must stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane.
Sí, pues sí. Y también, pues ahorita, what do you do, bro? You're the officer of the law, no? That's what we're at.
I'm a loan officer.
You're a loan officer.
I'm a loan officer.
You got your own business, pretty much.
I do my little hustle. Yeah, I'm a loan officer.
You do your taxes también. You do taxes.
So I'm a loan officer. I'm a tax preparer. I'm doing that for about 18 years.
Tax repair or tax?
Tax repair, yeah, I do taxes.
Oh, okay. But what is tax repair?
No, tax preparer.
Oh, tax repair.
Yeah, tax repair.
Porque there's people that do tax repair también, no? Like they help you fix your IRS problems?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a few of those, where, they have issues or they had something problems, and yeah, we'll try to fix whatever it is to get them out of the hole, right? But yeah, I'll do a little bit of everything. Anything to do with taxes. Yeah. I'll do the taxes. Loan officer is my main thing, is I do loans. So if anybody needs a loan, give me a call. And right now
we're gonna throw that up para que
gracias.
Para someone who hears hit a rate,
what, the thing is,
you wanna buy a house.
I'm a transparent dude, I'm straight, like my cousin earlier trying to get in here, he's in the real estate, I do the loans, and without a loan you can't close a deal, right? So I'm the guy you go get the numbers, the finance guy. So I'm the money guy.
How's it looking right now? Ahorita 2024.
Yeah, well, the market right now, as far as the mortgage side, I mean, it's how can I put it, man? The rates are what they are, right? We don't control them, but they are a little higher than normal. But they're probably what they were like 25 years ago. Like when I first started in the business, that's where they were at. They were in the 8s, 9s. But
it's just the property values.
Yeah, but the properties were not where they are right now. Yeah. Shit, now it's making it very difficult for people to buy, but
$800,000 2-bedroom.
Yeah, minimum houses out here in Orange County in Santana, $800,000. It's expensive out here. So yeah, it's expensive to purchase right now. But el que tiene and has
motivated. Pues el que está en ese business está bueno.
Pues no? Yeah, I mean, it's business is business. Siempre van a caer. I mean, I have people that refinance. Every month I have clients. But if they need the money and they want to refinance or whatever it is, yeah, they're gonna need it. I mean, it's their own bank, their house. And people that want to buy, because they don't want to stay in the sidelines and keep waiting to see what's going to happen. Might as well just, pull the trigger and buy now. And
so it's a good time to buy.
Well, I can't say whether good, bad. I mean, it depends on your
On the person,
Yeah,
huh?
it depends on where you're standing, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it can be good, it can be bad, but it's just right now. It's just everything's high.
That's how I see it. There's never a good or bad. It's when
Yeah.
you're ready and
It's-
if you're ready. You know?
Yeah, I'll tell you that it's. I mean, it's the best investment you'll ever do. Owning a property is the best investment you're gonna do because real estate you can never can go bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the timing sometimes helps. If you buy low and value goes up. People right now that are buying at its peak with high rates, it's a little tough right there. Because who knows what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
right?
But you think things could go low or ya no?
Well, they have to settle. They have to settle.
According to the
But right now it's
to
inflation.
the way of living. ¿Cómo se dice? To
Yeah, the cost of living.
cost of living of that.
Inflation, cost of living, and then the Feds right now they want people to pay up all their debts. So yeah, right now everything's high. They want everybody to pay their debt. The last 2 years with the pandemic, they're just giving them out free money. So now they're like, hey, it's time to pay up. Give me my money back. Let's pay all those debts. So it's just
They're giving loans over there in Ukraine.
Imagínate lo que está pasando. I'm not a
Hawaii.
politician person, but why they sending millions of dollars for wars when they should be spending it on our people here. No, but we won't get into
Yeah,
all
no.
the politics bullshit.
No. Next time.
Yeah.
No, pero why you what got you into that, bro? Pues sí, un desmadre. What made you wanna think positive and reach for a business, instead of staying behind, pretty much.
Plus, I mean, I guess you just where you grow up. You see people just falling. So my thing is, although how I was, desmadroso, muchas fiestas. My thing was, I still kept, I was a straight A student.
Yeah.
I was a straight A student. I was an
Alright.
honor student. I was in gay classes, so I was always on point as far as with my academics, And that was my main thing is like, we could still be this madroso, but I'm not gonna be a fucking ignorant,
Yeah.
Guy,
That's what's important, I think, bro. That's what back to the what I was saying. Mucha gente, they neglect everything because they want to keep somebody happy. They want to prove themselves to somebody that isn't really worth getting proven yourself to, or they want to prove to something
that doesn't make sense.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And they people are smart, but they let go of that. You know what I mean? They let go of that thinking they're gonna do good over here and prosper over here. But it's like, I'm glad too. I wasn't straight A's, but I never gave up in my school. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I still want to learn. Even though I failed everything, but I didn't stop. You know what I mean?
Man.
I didn't stop.
Yeah,
I didn't stop.
I didn't want to be an ignorant person. I mean, because although, I was, street smart, I was also very book smart. Because you're reading, and my thing was like with top people, I go, don't be an ignorant. But people will be like, hey, you think you're too cool. I mean, I remember when I was in junior high and high school, because of people just messing with you, I was like, I don't know if you guys seen the movie called Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of like that, right? Because I was, the smart dude, but because the way I looked, right, it's like, stereotyping, right? The way I look, okay, if he looks like a duck, he must be a duck. And so my teachers will hook it up. They give me 3 books. 1 book for the classroom, 1 book for my locker, and 1 book for my house. So you never saw me carrying books. I'm the cool guy, right? But at the same time, pilas, I got home, I did my homework, did everything, straight A's. My thing was always straight A's. I couldn't get lower than A. It was just straight A student. So that's my main thing was when I remember got to high school and people think they're all cool and shit. I go, man, what's cool about being stupid?
Yeah. That's true.
I mean, no disrespect, but I go, while I was in, AP classes in high school, I used to do, in general math, just elementary math, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, we have a brain, let's use it. So that was the only difference, it's like, although I was a little crazy, you could say, my mind was still, in books.
Yeah, and that's good, bro. Even if it's not books, but it's like, first do your responsibilities, whatever that is. And
handle your business.
Party,
yeah, handle business.
There's after you're done, there's time to have a few beers,
have
a few
to
joints,
party.
kick it with some
relax,
homies or girls,
and
then go home. There's time for everything, bro. That's how I always thought too. Like there's time. I got out at 6, 7 from work. right on time when everybody's hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they've been hanging out. Actually, they've been hanging out all day.
Yeah, waiting for you.
But at the end of the day, it's like I know they're gonna be there, so let's.
Just like right
the
now.
party's
bro.
just gonna start right now. They've been chilling all day, doing their thing
Yeah.
already, and right now the party's gonna start.
Yeah, the party's never end.
Yeah. So.
Just gotta know when to say quit. You know, that's it. I'm done.
And it's true, like Tupac dice, you know, this is just for everybody. Pero Tupac dice, I got no time for the fellas. Algo así. ¿Cómo dice Cheese? I gotta make my money. I'll see you later. ¿Cómo dice? Cheese knows that one. Like saying, I ain't got time to kick it right now. I'll see you later. No, that's another one. He's talking about I ain't got time for you, the fellas, or algo así. I gotta go get my money, so I'll see you later. You know,
money
he said
first.
He
Make your
said,
money.
yeah. In other words, take care of your responsibilities first,
Yeah.
and then come back to.
Salud. please.
Yeah.
Right,
That's how I always saw it. You know. Salud.
Should be. You know, I mean, I can tell you, man, I'm not a perfect dude. I've done a lot of mistakes in my life. But that's how I learn, you know. It's just by the shit that I've done in my life, you know, because, you know, like I said, I'm not a perfect dude, you know. But I'm not a fucking.
Nobody is.
I'm not a fool either, you know.
Nobody is.
You know, but
The important thing is that at least you try to learn. You know, from
you know, life.
from our mistakes.
You're always gonna learn, right? Life is always about learning. So
make you learn that. When you want to or not.
a huevo, you know. Si no, pues como dices tú, ahí estás tirado en la calle, you know. But you know, I've like I said, I'm not the perfect guy, but I respect. I give respect. You know, but the rule is don't allow yourself to be disrespected. And that's the rule for me, man. I'm a straight dude, but you know, don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you, kind of thing.
That's right.
You know.
Pues el Chi siempre me cuenta, el Ray can get down, el Ray can get down, el Ray can get down. Y el otro día te miré getting crazy con el, I don't know if it was your primo, but you were getting mad at him, bro. And I was like, oh shit, I wonder if they're gonna get down right here. ¿Cómo era? ¿Te acuerdas esa noche?
Well, it's I'll tell you this. You know, I've been a fighter all my life, right? So I trained. You know, I used to by my tío Agustin, rest in peace. He made me the warrior that I am. You know, as a little kid, he told me, you know, estás chaparrito. Everybody's gonna want to fucking pick on you. You're the first guy people are gonna want to pick on. So I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna fucking make you, you know, ready for anything. So yeah, you know, when it comes down to it, get down it's fucking on. You know, I don't look for trouble. I'll be honest, I never look for trouble. But you know, yeah, we had our stories with a lot of people, not just Cheese Man, but you know, where yeah, when it happens, it happens, and I, you know, I was trained to defend myself. So cuando va a haber putazos, pues va a haber putazos.
Time to handle.
Yeah. So you know, people. It's just, you know, some people are just how can I put it, man? They see you like, oh, chaparrito, ¿qué va a hacer? That's already their disadvantage, right? Because they already eyed me and saying, like, I'm gonna fuck them up, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah. But when it came down to fucking, you know, getting down, yeah, I'm good at it. I love it. It's just the way of life, you know. It's just, especially growing up in those times, you know. You walk into school, you know, from Beverly Street to Saddleback, you know, you're walking a lot, you know, and you're walking through every neighborhood. So yeah, there was times where, well, fuck it, let's do it, you know. I mean, like you said, you know, you got to earn your respect. That way, oh, hey, that's Little Ray now. That's how, you know, that's how I got my name, you know, Little Ray. Let's say that, Little Ray.
Little Ray.
Little Ray, you know, the fucker that you don't fuck with. That's how it is.
That's dope, bro. Pues sí, respect, bro. I like respetos to you, bro. Salud.
Gracias por la vida.
Respetos to you. It's always a good time with Ray, bro.
Yeah, it's always a good
Every time we kick it, it's a good time. Nomás que el sábado, cuando era el sábado, I was...
No, gracias for
know, for a lot of reasons, you know, I partied for like 6 months straight, and then some situations happened, and I haven't been out. And then that Saturday, I went out for a little while.
No,
and then I was like, you know what? I'm already feeling tired.
That's how it has to be.
It's early, pero...
No, I appreciate you. Gracias for the drinks that day for the birthday. Because, you know, I didn't stay out late that night either. You know, as soon as you left, you know, el Cesar se perdió, everybody got lost. So I go, fuck, well, you know, I don't live that far from the house, but I figure, ya me quedé solo. Sí. The only good thing is that, you know, the honey came and like, yeah, you need a ride home? Take me home, baby.
That's good.
Can I come to your house? Like, no, you gotta go, but just drop me off. Yeah. We're good, you know. I had a good time. That's just for the drinks, shots right there at Chatos Bar. If you guys.
Oh, so from there you guys called it quits?
After you left, we went to what's up, next round.
Oh, you guys went to
next round for a little bit. But then you're like,
Y de ahí se desapareció.
yeah,
todo.
then after that, we went to Indios Bar. We just did, the little, let's hit them off.
Yeah.
Remember we're there. Went to Indios and I said, you know what, let's get out of here, man, because pues los shots que los dieron ahí en Chatos Bar, ves que
Sí.
llegaron in here, Ray. Like,
Sí.
holy shit. So the was the waitress, the chick right there hooked it up with
Sí.
a lot of drinks for free. And I go, ooh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she gave us a lot of drinks. I was like, well, now that's it. We gotta go home now.
Y luego, pues, who knows what tequila te dan. A veces,
Yeah, they don't shit. They spike your shit with something
Yeah.
else, man.
y sí pegan, bro, sí pegan.
You don't know what the fuck we're drinking. That's why, like, no, I gotta go home, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. But
Sí,
here we are.
porque sí after a while, I've noticed that, bro. You feel normal, but in reality, you ain't, you know?
You're autopilot and shit. You're autopilot.
Yeah.
Remember shit the next morning.
Yeah, you're like, damn, what
Yeah.
happened?
Sí,
Pero
güey.
también those are good times, you know?
See, that was just mellow, That's why, like today, today's my birthday, and
No se miraba tan packed esa noche, huh? O sí?
we were there early.
Yeah.
But after
10,
you
9,
left,
9:30, 10.
yeah,
the
like
latest.
around 11, 12, I think, it started happening, and I called it quits at 1.
Oh, but just stayed there all night then. Pretty much.
No, but you left at 10,
Yeah, I left at 10.
and then, we jumped 1, jumped 2, and then we left. So
no.
you're like an hour,
Yeah,
an hour, then, just get out of here.
Pero se pone bien.
Se
I
pone-
gotta go out. I gotta
No,
start
no,
going
you
out.
don't gotta go out, man. It's fun. Man.
No, pero se vale, bro, se vale.
Once in a while, man.
I haven't been out like that in a little bit.
No, it's a good, like I say, it's a good thing, and sometimes you just gotta know when to say, hey, I gotta go home, man.
But have a good time in downtown Santa Ana. See, it's a good time. It's a
Downtown
good
Santa
time.
Ana is a
Y
spot,
luego, pues, el Charlie ya tiene 21.
What's up, Charlie? We'll get you the Virgin Nights.
Take him. Just don't hang out with cheese too much, bro.
Oh, damn.
You know, don't hang out with cheese too much, bro. He's been in jail 30 years.
Damn, watch out. Bubba.
Nah, pues sí, bro. Yeah, pues. Crazy times, ¿verdad? Crazy good times. This is too.
Pretty good times,
Crazy good times.
just living life, man. Just living life. I mean, we did it all. Like I say,
They shot at you.
Yeah, man,
They
you
tried jacking your cars.
I've been in a lot of fights. They tried to jack me. There was one time, it's funny, you said, one time I was in my Impala and I met a girl on Bristol, right? And she's like, well, pick me up, right? Next week. And I go, right, where you live at? Hawaiian Gardens. So, I never heard of it, like, Hawaiian Gardens? What the fuck is that at? Hawaiian Gardens? It's like a little city, right?
Yeah, it's a small city.
So, yeah, I not knowing, I go show up in my Impala with this cat. And the first thing, like, well, I'm looking for this chick. So I had the brother, and they're our neighborhood, right? They're from Hawaiian Gardens. Like, all right, where I go? Hey, man, I'm just here to pick her up. So she's my sister. And I go, holy shit, how do we get out of this one? Because they had surrounded my car, the Impala. Oh, yeah. And they Fuscas and everything. Get out of the car. And I go, no, I'm going to get the car, man. But back then, we were always packing. I was always packing. It was just normal, And I go, fuck, and C's right there. I go, hey, man, I got my strap on my fucking knee. And I go, well, if anything happens, just duck, fucker. There's nothing I can do, right?
Yeah.
Shoot and drive. No, at the end, she came out. Hey, it's with me, bro. Fuck those fools. They say we're from Santana. Blah, blah, blah. Like, wait, man, I'm not here to cause trouble, man. I'm just.
And then, you know what? It's probably a known history. I don't know if you know it, but I think there was a rivalry. It's that far, but it's Hawaiian Gardens had a rivalry with Santana.
I didn't know that.
You know what? I didn't know that. You know who would tell me that? My dad, bro.
Oh, shit.
My dad would tell me. My dad's old school, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
He would tell me in mis tiempos, llegaban los de Hawaiian Gardens.
Acá?
With anybody from Santana, y los de Santana iban para allá.
Oh, shit.
He said, I don't know why,
Had beef?
pero they had Santana and Hawaiian Gardens had a beef.
Because it's a small city.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is that still Orange County?
No, I think it's already LA.
That's,
But it's border.
it's like
you
the
know
border,
how-
right? Yeah.
it's already.
Like the borderline of LA.
Hawaiian Gardens is
Yeah.
LA already.
But I mean, that's when I first met that city. And so after that, when I would take her, then, the vatos would start, they mellow down.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, little Ray? You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. The girl saved your life.
At that time, fuck yeah.
To some extent, right?
Hell yeah, no.
Some
Yeah. What do you do with that? I mean, when they're surrounding you, I mean, and neighborhood, homie. I'm in their territory,
See?
and I don't know what's going on. I'm just, I didn't even know,
Yeah.
And they're all, big dudes, packing and shit. Like, oh fuck, how do we get out of this one? So yeah, the girl saved my life. Dog. Yeah, that's what I told this guy. Hey, just get ready, man. Just duck, man. I'm just gonna fucking, just shoot and leave.
Agáchate.
A lot of stories like that, man. Growing up, but
But that's what it is when you también. You don't have to be involved, but when you're out,
you're in the mix,
pasan
man.
cosas, you know.
You're in the mix.
Pasan
man.
cosas,
I
bro.
was in the-
Sometimes you're just chilling, and you just see some guys fighting, and it's like, oh shoot, or somebody's. You have to one way or another.
Just walk away,
You
man.
get involved in something, you know.
Yeah, no. See, my thing
You
was
get
that
involved in something.
in parties. I remember I went to a party and I don't know how they, you know how word spreads, you know. And I show up to the line, I get into the house, and they're like, "You're Little Ray, huh?" And I'm like, pues, all proud. Was, yeah, what's up? Fucking pulls out a fucking 45 and shit on my fucking forehead and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have time to do anything. I'm packing right here, and I go, "What's up, man?" So I heard about you. What'd you hear? He's all, "You got a problem with whatever that neighborhood is?" I go, "Nah, man. I'm just myself, you know. What do you claim? You know how it was back then, man. I'm just myself, man. Ray from Santana, man. What's up? I'm good. I'm here to fucking have a good time, and I got some girls right there, and that's how I flip it, you know. Hey, I got some honeys back there, man. Let's go." Really? You know?
Worked, huh?
So that's like, man,
You
fuck
saved
yeah.
your life, fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah, dog. Imagine, somebody fucking has a 45 in your fucking head. Damn, like, what do you do? So yeah, my thing was, just I always had women. Just always had, because my thing was, why am I gonna hang around with dudes and hitting up other dudes? I go, no, man, that's not me. I'm gonna be with women and play with women. You know?
That's all the real.
And that's how it was, man.
all
And
the-
that's why.
Then it's better.
And that's how it was, man. That's why, and Caesar could tell you, shit. He got because of me. I think he got virginized and shit.
Jeez. Well, because of you, huh? Porque ahorita no puede.
No.
Yeah, you gotta help him out, Ray.
I got to. Hey, I'm gonna help you out, Caesar.
Hey, you know what he said that night? Say what he said, bro. It's all right.
What'd
Say
you
what
say?
you-
La misión del universo y la pega del universo.
Pero, hey, you saw he was boogieing with the girl and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Pero no, bro, he's doing good. Y luego, ¿qué le dice? Tell me what you told her, bro.
What's the fuck or what?
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Ya lo conoces.
I know. No, hey, when we were young, hey, the first thing, I remember this fucker and I go, went up to girls, right? All right, Caesar, you get this girl, I get this girl, whatever. And then, I'm with the chick, and all of a sudden she comes, where I'm at. I go, hey, what the fuck, She's like, your friend. I go, what? He just fucking told me something. What did he tell you? He told me, you want to suck my dick? I go, because Caesar, I go, dog, this is your first day, man. Slow down, homie, slow
He
down.
doesn't learn, though. He doesn't
Yeah,
learn.
but
Hey, bro, he's getting. He was already dancing with her. And it's like, bro.
I told him to slow down, man, because the girls were like, he just scared me, like a pinche Caesar
¿Qué le hizo
maníaco.
a la nurse? ¿Qué le hizo a la nurse ese día también?
Yeah, pinche Caesar
me
maníaco, man.
asustó.
Holy shit, come here. Yeah, Caesar, you gotta turn it down a little bit, man. Slow down,
You just
bro.
keep doing what you're doing, but don't do those things by themselves. Hey, si o no, at the
Yeah.
end of the day,
La pega del universo
if
también.
like for example, si la girl ya está bailando contigo,
They say that-
solita she'll
Yeah,
she'll grab you.
they
you
say
know?
the girls know, because they don't doesn't make the decision. No, we don't decide.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They decide who they want to be with, and with the first 10 seconds, they know whether they're gonna be with you or not.
Yeah.
But if you're fucking all aggressive and shit, and "Oh, come here, do this, do that, and you're like, well, look, you're scaring her away. Ain't you Caesar loco? It's not Caesar's fault, he's been married for too long.
No, that's all right though. It's always good time with Cheese. Always good time with Cheese. He's the homie. He's the
Mhm.
homie. Pero,
He's good.
de todos modos, hey, hay que echarle ganas. Hay que echarle ganas.
Sí, siempre hay que echarle ganas a la vida,
A ver, ¿qué consejo tienes para los que no pueden, bro?
Oh,
la neta, para los que no can't pull a girl.
I'll tell you
Un
one thing,
consejo.
I'm a short dude. I can't say I'm the best dude and best looking guy or tallest motherfucker, but you walk into
Tall,
any,
dark, and handsome?
hey, I'm short, dark, and handsome. No, but honestly, and this is because I asked women, like, why did you choose me out of all these motherfuckers? So it's how you handle yourself. Is you walk in proud, you walk in straight, looking straight, not fucking looking down, and you know what's up, They see it. You walk in all, they don't want to do like that. So it doesn't mean you could be the ugliest motherfucker, but you walk in confident. It's all about the confidence,
Sí.
Just have confidence in yourself.
See,
You
that's
know,
all it is.
So I mean, that's all I can tell anybody. Just be confident with yourself. Don't worry about rejections. That's just like the card game, man. You know, it's gonna be no, and then bam. Yes.
Out of every 10, bro,
Hey.
10 is, I think, a good number.
Hey, 10 is good,
Out
but
of every 10, va a salir una.
that's
You know,
not bad. 10% is good.
Yeah, I think that's a good number to look at it.
Yeah.
Talk to 10 girls, and out of those 10, va a salir una, bro.
You just don't stop trying,
Yeah,
and eventually
yeah.
you're gonna get something. You
Yeah.
know, just like anything, right? You just gotta keep at it, keep at
That's
it.
how
keep
work
at it.
is. Work
Yeah, keep
is
at
the
it.
same. When you want to get business, you're gonna get. It's the same with jobs, bro. That's why I say like
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will say no, but keep going, and within those 10, one of them will say yeah. Maybe the you go 10, and the fifth one will come back and say let's do it.
yeah.
You know,
It
It's the same
is like
with
business.
the girls,
yeah.
bro. One of those girls will call you back eventually, even if it's the fourth one. You know, they'll be like, okay,
Yeah, I remember.
I went for
yeah.
10. Yeah, like it'll come back.
Everything is a number.
But
Every
you gotta play your cards right
yeah,
at the end of the day.
everything is a number game. You know,
Yeah.
live business, anything. You know, it's nothing's gonna come out easy at you. You know, man, unless you're, you know, a multi-millionaire. Fuck, you don't gotta do any shit. You gotta do shit. Just you're flaunting your money, right?
But that's not
But-
that's not the point either. That's
No.
not.
But you know, you
that's
just
not
get,
game. You know.
you just have to have confidence, man. Because I mean, at my age, you know, I don't have a problem, you know, with just approaching and talking to people, because you shouldn't have. You know, just I think that's what's going on today, right? People forgot how to be humans. People forgot how to just communicate and have a conversation and hit up, you know, and talk. Because everybody's like this, right? And fucking phone, texting and shit. Don't call me, text me.
Because of the COVID.
You know, but even that, you know, it's like my thing is like, you know, I prefer to have a conversation with the chick or talk to her or whatever, and just be yourself, man. Don't be somebody you're not. You know, she's either gonna like you who you are or she's not. Doesn't matter who you know, what you're worth or what you have or what you don't have. It's just you the person. You know, so you know, just be true to yourself and
Be yourself. Yeah. Right.
just be yourself.
Be yourself.
Yeah, just be you. Don't never change for nobody, man.
Yeah. Right.
Happy
Saludos
birthday,
a los Majin Boos.
Gracias. Gracias.
Los Capricorns.
Capricorn's rule.
Capricorns. What is that, bro?
January.
Un elote and what else?
It's
Una
what is
gorra y
it?
un elote.
It's a half fish, half goat.
That's what it is.
The
or is
Capricorn?
it a unicorn?
No, it's a half a goat, half a fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Capricorn. Yeah, look him up.
I'm glad I'm a lion, dog. I don't really follow that stuff, but
You're a lion.
all I know is I'm a lion.
Oh, there you go. Leo.
A Leo from
Libra.
August. But I don't follow that stuff. I really don't care
No,
about
but
that stuff.
I'm Libra, I'm balanced.
You're a what?
Balance.
What is a Libra, dog?
Libra is balance.
What kind of animal is that?
Balance.
Crazy
I'm
fucking.
the
An
scales.
animal that's balanced.
Scales.
It's a scale.
Oh,
Libra
Oh,
scales.
Libra, like Libras.
Libra, yeah.
Was saw Greeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
so Greek is kind of close to maybe Latin.
It is.
Libra.
it
And
is,
Latin is
Libra.
close to
Libras,
Spanish,
yeah.
so Libras, scale, Libra,
Yeah,
right?
that's
I don't know.
It's all
Scales, Libra.
yeah, from
Capricorn,
all Latin.
Capricorn. It's probably not Capricorn. It's pronounced probably different, but
in the different.
Capricorno. I don't know.
In Spanish Capricorn, but I don't know.
It's
all
probably a
about it.
fish, como dices tú.
It's a half a fish, half a goat. I mean, that's what it looks like.
Leo. See, because Leo is not lion. Leo. They call Leo Leo. It's a Leo. Leo. In Greek is Leo is a lion.
Capricorns
León.
son leaders y aggressive y sergeants, como que they call shots.
See?
I'll tell you that. You know,
Huh?
when I went to the military, the first thing they asked you, you know, remember going in and
You were in the military?
and they you go in, right? You're going like this, right? Civilian, right? Todo con tu bigote. And they put me to the side. And the first thing they ask you is like, and they pull me out of all the fuckers, you know. So are you a follower or are you a leader? No, but you know, I just came from the streets and shit, you know, like, fuck, I'm a fucking leader, you know. They're like, yeah, we see you. Again, it's just the way your persona, how you walk, you're confident. And yeah, man, I got my stripes going into boot camp, and it was fun, you know, because in there it's all about ranks, you know. And
See?
you rank in there. It was different life. So I mean, I got to experience a little bit of everything.
So you were in the Navy?
In the Navy,
Did you get in a boat?
ships.
Ships? Boat. Boats is for fishermen, dog.
Beat up a guy, kick him out.
Oh, see?
you quit.
There's a lot of, you know, you'd be surprised that militaries. There's a lot of politics in there as well. You know, I was the only Mexican in my division. They were all like white dudes from like the
Arkansas.
dirty South, you know, like
Arkansas,
just
Missouri.
racist KKK dudes, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't like a Mexican telling them what to do. So that was my problem there. You know, as soon as I got in there, it felt like I was in prison. You know, I was fighting every day.
Dang.
So yeah, I fought a lot. I fought almost every day, cause they would, you know, challenge me. You know, like I ain't gonna listen to my motherfucking Mexican. You fucking this and fucking that. I go, man, fucking this. Let's take it to the head. Yeah, putazos, you know.
Probably somebody ratted, no?
Pues, you know, I'm sure they could see everything. So yeah, my thing was that after so many, and the last dude, you know, busted his nose, and yeah, I got separated.
You ratted.
Got separated from them. That's unfortunate. It was a good times though.
Hell yeah. I didn't know you were in the Navy, right?
Yeah.
Said Ray. I just remember him seeing them with the two big old dogs like that. Those were some big
Yeah, those
dogs,
are beautiful
bro.
dogs, man. You know, rest in peace, my dogs. Kane and
Kane.
Black Kane and Negro.
Those
Coming
look like
in.
dogs like the movie Hawk.
Those are big
You remember
fuckers,
that
yeah.
movie Hawk? Did
Yeah,
you ever
yeah,
see it?
yeah,
When they
big.
inject them with the Hawk serum?
Hey, look, and Kane used to go to my pad.
I walk him every
Que
day.
sea- que sea
Look
tu
at my
pet.
window. He ready to be, what the fuck is
My dog was like a homie, man. I'll tell
Oh,
you that.
because when you live in the hood, right?
when you used to live down the street,
Yeah, Ray, change with cheese. And the dog, whoa, whoa, whoa.
the dog would go. Hey, the dog would leave my house, walk the neighborhood, and go to his house. It's crazy, right? But it's because we always had him in the, you know, when we were cruising, we take the pits, you
Yeah.
know. I take him in my Impala.
It is, yeah.
So they would always.
Conocía el scent.
That was
Or
it.
what? The
They-
scent de él?
They would go
You think
to.
he knew his scent?
They knew him just because they knew him. You know, they followed his scent, yeah. Because he didn't live too far, but
Yeah.
they knew where to go.
Like
I mean, to his house.
2, 3, 4 blocks,
When
maybe?
he was born,
Yeah,
when
because
he
yeah,
was
from
born,
Oak to
oh.
Oak and
When he was
McFadden.
born, I hit the 8 ball. And they hit him with
Oh,
the
he
eight.
almost killed my dog, man.
He Ray had to give CPR. to the-
Oh, when he was a puppy.
Oh, see?
Hey, gee,
I
I
we
didn't
have
know
pool
I
table
was
right there in my
born
parents'
that-
house.
Ugh. Le pegó la head.
Pinche Caesar, casi
Solo-
mata a mi
solo
king dog.
Caesar, ¿no?
No, fucking Caesar, man. Este
Le
vato.
pegó al dog en la head y the dog got seizure. Y Ray, fucking gee.
I gotta bring back Caesar también for a second podcast. Hey, porque we make fun of him porque he looks like the Matrix.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
In the podcast we did. Have you seen that one?
No.
Llegó como the Matrix with his glasses on.
Oh, shit.
Como bien Matrix, dog.
Oh, really?
Bien Matrix, like
Blue pill or red pill?
Yeah.
Which pill did you take, Caesar?
Y bien serious and everything. Llegó bien serious.
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Because his mad dogs, he's a
Yeah.
black jacket.
Yeah.
And todo. Pinche mafioso.
I'm like, we gotta get cheese in, pero que de esos conspiracy theories.
Oh,
¿Cuánto cuesta el show, Ray? Tell. We went to ¿cuánto cuesta el
No, that's a different story. That's for you. That's for you.
No, but it's alright.
Yeah, that's for you.
Ray's the only one that went with me.
Pero, oh yeah, talk about it a little bit, bro. Porque Cheese, mira, el Cheese dice, Ray me dio una bottle. And that's where I messed up.
No,
That's
my
bullshit.
brothers.
I didn't give him anything.
No?
I
You
bought-
always say Ray gave me
I-
a tequila
I-
bottle.
No, Ray-
He
Ray-
said, let's celebrate.
I bought him at the.
Y de
I bought him,
ahí
No,
me
no.
empedé.
No, I came down with the Ray goes.
A ver, no, let Ray tell it. Let Ray tell
No,
it.
I bought him something. I think I bought him the boots and the tejana
Yeah.
for his show.
Ray's a good homie to Cheese.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna be on the show. I go, fuck yeah, Caesar, let's do it, you know. No, and I told him no drinking. So the show happened and he won. And then they take 2 for the second part of that show, right? And that's when his family came, and I don't know where he got the bottle from. It wasn't for me because I didn't take
Oh, okay.
it. And this fucker just got. His family came and
Talking shit.
just talking shit on this fucker. Este vato se empedó. Él se empedó solo, güey.
¿Sí?
Not because of Ray.
No, pues, I don't know, pero le echa culpa a Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Ray was
Ya
there
nos
fucking
damos
backing him
cuenta.
up. I was telling his family, his brothers and shit, like, hey man, chill, man, let him perform, just
Yeah.
don't be hating on his style, because hey, ¿por qué te vistes así? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? I go, hey man,
Let him be.
just let him, I mean, you're supposed to be here to support, not
Entonces,
to.
stories mixed up.
Yeah, they're there to hate on him.
Pero must have been cool being right there at the same
that
time,
was
no?
fun, man. Because you know what, this fucker, he got everybody fucking, like, porque pues entró con sus pinches tejana y las botas de avestruz, literally,
Yeah.
Y a microphone in the back of the fucking pocket, and then he
See?
passes down, and then you got the cameraman right behind chasing him and shit,
Yeah. You were sitting down
yeah,
in the audience?
Yeah, I was right there, like, holy shit, like, it was, and I was like, I started fucking clapping. It's just everybody started clapping, you know. So
And that was one of the first things that before American Idol. That
yeah. ¿Cuánto cuesta el show?
Before American Idol, before all those shows.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto cuesta
El
el show?
el pinche, el jarocho.
El
El
Jarocho.
jarocho.
And that guy was from Santana too.
Yeah, Santana, yeah.
I remember I saw him. Remember that theater on MacArthur and Maine?
Oh, yeah.
¿Cómo se llamaba?
Edwards. Yeah.
I used to go there. They closed it down, no?
Yeah.
And I remember.
That was the
like,
shit. That's where we all went, I think. Everybody
Yeah.
would go chill right there.
I was like, Amá, mire, es el Jarocho.
See?
I remember one time.
See?
And we were looking, and he was looking at us, and he just went like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm like, oh, shoot, it is el Jarocho.
Che jarocho.
But he was just at that theater too,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it was cool.
He's
I'm like,
sick.
oh, shoot.
He's sick.
Good
I
times.
gotta
man.
bring him to the podcast. If anybody knows El Jarocho,
Yeah.
let's bring him over.
I have his number.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I heard he's sick.
Let's bring over El Jarocho. Anybody know El Jarocho?
Good, rise up.
Shoot his info. And let's bring him in.
When-
That Caesar wants to be here now. Caesar should
Hey,
away.
no,
We'll bring
hey,
Caesar in here too.
hey, then
No,
did-
we can't bring him. Caesar
Hey.
I said interrupt him.
Hey, then we did the cause. Yeah, tell Ray about the cause. Ray, tell him about the cause.
What's the cause, Ray? What's the cause, anyways?
With Kid Frost.
The cause was,
Baby Boys.
It was a concert.
Oh,
It was a concert that this fucker came in with Romeo 1. And all the dudes at that time, you know, Power 106, Lighter Shade of Brown, Kid Frost, Nancy Boulevard, you know, all the old school. It was cool. It was a badass concert, you know. This guy came up. Man. It was good.
Told you.
It was good. It was good.
no, pero
Did my thing.
pues Ray, I think we're good on time, pero we keep going. We keep going. I've had a couple technical difficulties
It's all
before
good.
que se apaga todo.
It's all good. No, but
So-
you know,
You wanna go get a?
So I think
we'll come back
I
and
think,
do a part 2
you know,
later.
yeah, we're gonna do part 2, bro. I had a good time.
No, gracias for
Happy birthday.
having me here, Luis. Thank you, sir. Just
Happy birthday.
give you props, you know, for your show, man.
Thank you.
Not everybody can do it, and hope you get a fucking millions of
Then
fucking
you're
views
next.
for everything and come up in this shit, cause you know it's good that you're bringing a lot of Santaneros in here. You know, people need to see that there's a lot of everything happening here. There's a lot of art. There's just a lot of everything. You know, there's artists here.
See.
Santana is the city is gonna come up. You know, the funk is always in the house.
That's todo. And you guys are, your brother, they're part of the original funk también, you know?
Fuck, man, it's always about the funk out here, man.
Sí.
Because we had our homie DJ Chubbs. DJ Chubbs, you should have DJ Chubbs out here. He's the one that would fucking give us all the, you know, underground, you know, funk that you don't hear playing every day, you know. And so there's a lot of funk out here in Santana.
Oh yeah. Well, that's where it started coming up, you know. From here, it started spreading that way.
Yeah, everywhere.
You know, it really did, bro. It really did. Because even I had my, like, own collection. And it's like, this fool's been collecting, but he doesn't have this song. And he's like, oh, give me that song. And he'd give me 10 songs. He'd burn me a CD.
Oh,
I
la
wasn't
CD?
vinyl, but
Yeah.
he'd give me 10, 15 CDs in a
All right.
that I never had for just that one song. So that's
Crazy,
how I
man.
came up on a bunch of funk, you know?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When I was in junior high school in Lathrop, excuse me, all our school dances were nothing but funk.
For real?
It was bad, you know. So when I was a 6th grader, man, 6th, 7th, and 8th, right, and the school dances, all funk. You know, so that was bad, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, nothing but funk, you know. So you know, our school dances.
The question was, who was those DJs? ¿Verdad?
You know, I remember some names. I can't remember the top of my head, you know, but you know, it'd be cool to see if they're still around, you know, because they got down, you know. They would play all the good funk that, and they must have had older brothers as well because they were playing some good shit, you know.
Yeah.
And back then, way back then, there's the 80s when the brand new
But
shit,
they
you
had
know.
to be vinyl, right?
It's all
Everything
vinyl.
was
The real
vinyl.
was when the real days, right? You know,
Yeah.
turntables and shit.
Ahorita, my era was more easy porque you can download songs,
Yeah,
burn
and-
songs. I don't know how people
They
got
were
all that funk into CDs. You know what I mean? I had maybe unos 3,000 songs, the funk, you know,
damn
in CD in my file. But imagine
records,
records,
LPs, yeah,
You know,
crates. They carried crates.
to
Remember
have
back
all
then,
that.
a DJ back then would show up with the system, his fucking crates, his turntables, speakers, lights, the whole setup, man. It was cool, and we're talking about junior high, man, little kids, you know.
Yeah.
already being funketeers. Oh, shit was bad. Tell you what, tell you one thing before we call it quits. When I first heard the funk, I was in elementary at Roosevelt.
Was Walker around? Yeah or no?
Well, yeah, Walker wasn't there yet.
Oh.
That was all just it was just Roosevelt.
Oh, okay.
And it was back then, it was the whole back was just the grass area. Pues jugábamos canicas.
It's a big lot, huh?
Big lot, but there's the fence, in the back right there were the houses, and you could see the backyard of those houses. And I remember we were playing canicas back there, and the song started, and it was Computer Love, Zap.
Oh yeah.
And it was a Chicano right there with his lowrider, I think it was like a '65 Impala, and I just heard that when it just started, doom, doom, doom. And I go, oh shit. And then it started, Computer Love. And I go, and I'm playing canica, a little kid, I go, that's a song. I just felt it. The funk just came in, just like, hell yeah. Ever since then, man. Oh, hell yeah, you can feel it, man. Like the beat and everything, it was new to me,
And sometimes it was probably fresh out.
It was pretty bright. I'm sure they had just started because, I was, we're talking about
Zapp and Roger.
7, that was 1980.
Yeah, that song was probably fresh,
Brand new, man. So hearing that shit, for the first time, that's my first funk song I heard. It was Computer Love. Man, I fell in love with that song. I remember bumping that shit when I got my first car.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah, you can tell my fucking valley. Like, if I could bump that shit, cause
my jam that when I got my first car, I got a 12 and two 6x9s. It was a '94 Honda Accord, 2 doors. And the first song when I took it to go buy my system, I was 16 years old. I got the 12 connected and 2 6x9s.
Yeah.
And the first CD I put on, the first jam was, ¿cómo se llama?
How does it go?
In my house.
Oh, okay.
Mary Jane Girls.
Mary Jane Girls, yeah.
So that
That's
day is como tú. I was like, oh shit.
My anthem.
I heard this jam in my boom boom, and it sounded clean. Bro.
Yeah,
so from that day, it's like when I hear that song, it's like, oh shoot. ¿Cómo va? You know that little beat?
Yeah.
Man,
should be able to play some music in here.
See, that's the same probably feeling, bro. I felt, when I've heard funk before, but I had my own system, and I put the CD on. And
when I got my first car, man,
smoked some weed.
Damn.
Oh shoot!
I'll tell you, when I got my first car and put my woofers and 6x9s and all that shit, that's the first song I bought. Like, I gotta hear my Computer Love.
Computer Love?
Hell yeah. Computer Love.
Doom. 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 ¿Verdad?
And then the way it goes, boom. And with the bass.
I remember that one more easy. ¿Cómo va it's more faster, so I can't play it. El de Mary Jane Girls.
Yeah.
But SSC is more slower, so you can remember.
Yeah. So imagine, in junior high school, cuando terminaba el dance, right? Be the, fast music and all the funky stuff. But at the end of the day, all right, this is the last song of the day. Shit. They put computer, ahí sales con tu morra, ¿no? Con tu vieja, all right, little kids and shit, think we're all bad and shit. And then you start fucking, elbowing next. But, just, it's good times, man. Like, it's like good times.
Sí. Ahorita, pues everything's too serious, As you grow older, everything's serious, right?
Times have changed, man.
When you're a kid, pues nothing matters. When you're a teenager,
you're having a good time.
Certain mid-20s, nothing really matters.
What is it? No responsibilities.
Till even if you have responsibilities at 18, 19, people work, people pay rent, but you still don't really care, Yeah,
you're still young.
You really don't care.
You're still young.
Ahorita now that I see it, it's like everything is serious. It's serious, Everything has to be serious.
Everything's too serious.
It's rare somebody that's just cool,
Just chill.
Everything else is serious.
Bájale, chill, cálmale.
Everything is more
mature.
You have to be like, I don't know. It's just everything. Even with the girls, like if you talk to girls, they're more serious about everything, And it's like
it's different times, man. Different times, different people. Everybody's.
But I get it. Everybody's an adult. Everybody's been through things. Everybody's on their own path, on their own journey, como dicen, and it's like so.
That's how it is, man.
Pero, same thing. Just play the cards, Play, keep playing the game, Play the game.
Right, you'll be good.
Play the life right. Just play the game, and sometimes you're gonna lose, sometimes you're gonna win.
Yeah.
But keep playing,
Just
the
keep
game's
going.
not over.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
keep going. Keep
Kobe
going.
lost games. You know what I mean? Kobe lost games.
You don't learn if
He
you
didn't
don't lose.
quit. You know, he didn't quit.
You
Jordan
gotta
lost games. He didn't quit. LeBron has lost games,
everybody.
and they're
All
still
the big
playing.
guys,
You know.
you gotta. Yeah, you have to know how to lose.
Yeah.
And from there, you
What do they
learn.
do? Keep playing the game.
Yeah, you keep learning, man. We're always learning. I'm still
Yeah.
learning, man. So,
Yeah.
but gracias, Luis, for having me here, dog. This is a good time chopping it up here. Just
Well, where can they hit you up, bro? If they wanna, you do taxes, you prep taxes, you do loans for mortgages. ¿Qué más haces?
mortgages and taxes is my main thing. So yeah, they can just hit me up.
You gigolo.
Yeah, they need somebody to take, need a massage, give me a call.
Let me know. No, pero ya sí, acá con respeto, pues
Sí.
if you want to throw up where they can hit you up, throw it up there. If you have an Instagram
It's my Instagram, Ray
or
Ray.
a business name, they can look it up,
Yeah, well, they just can look me up on, my Insta. It's just Ray Ray Aguilar. Hit me up. I'm here to help. I'm an honest, transparent dude. I'm not gonna spend $100 on fancy folders to charge you a shitload of money. I'm charge you what it is and do you right. And that's what it is. Just be honest with everybody. They need a loan for a house, refinance. They need the taxes done. Give me a call. Here to help. So I'm all about referrals. My book of business is just my circle is just people that know me, and it's word of mouth. So that's all. I think
Sometimes you
everybody
don't
should
even need that much marketing, huh?
No, but you know
Just
what?
word of mouth.
It's just word of mouth, man. I mean, when you do people good, they're gonna send you business,
Yeah.
and that's how I'm fortunate and I'm grateful and thankful for that. So.
Oh, why'd you let her loose, bro?
She wants to get out.
So we're doing a podcast.
Pinche cheese, man.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, well, thank you, Ray.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ray. Callie's in the house too.
Kelly, the Frenchie, she wants to come up.
But it's all right. Callie, get over here. But yeah, thank you for coming by, Ray. I really appreciate it.
Gracias for having
Hopefully
me,
we
Luis.
could do this another time, another day.
Yeah.
Second part. Have a good time. Happy birthday, bro.
Gracias.
Maybe like I said, come back another day. Hit him up if you need any tax preparation, any questions. Get at me and I could get you his info.
Yeah.
Professional questions at least,
Yeah. No, I'm here to help. Whatever
in
you
regards
have.
to business.
Taxes, refinance, finance, mortgages, purchasing houses, whatever.
Yeah,
Here to
there you
help.
go. There you
25 years in the business, so we're here. Salute to everybody. Everybody stay up.
Yeah,
Live life.
yeah. Let's live life
Cool.
and let's keep moving and play the game.
Always in the game.
Win or lose, keep playing.
Always in the game. Yep.
And try to learn. Any good advice? Any advice you want to give, Ray? Siempre digo eso real quick. If you want to give some good advice.
I just there's gonna be haters everywhere, right? My thing is just be you. Be true to yourself, and don't mind nobody else's, because there's always gonna be people that are gonna want to put you down, want to disrespect you, for whatever reasons. You just gotta keep in your lane and just stay positive. That's it. Just live life, man. Be positive. Be positive, and it's all about you. Don't worry about the rest of the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Firme. Gracias, Luis.
Thank you, Ray.
Salud.
Ya no tengo, pero salud. Hay que echarle ganas. Stay tuned for more videos. Like and subscribe.
Sideways.
And, like I said, you got any questions, you could hit me up, and I'll refer you to Ray one way or another.
Gracias.
Peace.